Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today, or if you're new to my channel, thanks for being here. Today I'm just going to do a quick haul of some things that I've picked up over the last couple of weeks or that I got for my birthday. It's just a few things, it's not a whole lot. Some of the stuff I did get quite a while ago, I've just never really shown you guys or talked about it much. I don't even think I've used it in a tutorial yet, but I wanted to share with you guys today. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys some Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I got a while ago. These are the first ones I've ever bought by Makeup Geek, but I really, really like them. So I figured I would show you guys. So I'll start off by one of the foiled shadows that I got, and it's called Flamethrower, and it looks like this. It's just a very coppery, um, shadow that is very foiled, so it has that metallic look, and it even gets even more intense if you use it with a wet brush. It looks really, really awesome. Another foiled shadow I got is called Grandstand, and it looks like this, and it's just I don't know, it's kind of like a taupey, kind of champagne-y color. And again, if you use this wet, it just looks amazing on the lid. The next one I got, which I'm sure you've heard people talk about it a million times, and it's Peach Smoothie, and it's a great transition color. It's just kind of a peachy, neutral shade that works really well in the crease. And my next one is Chickadee, which is this orangey, mustardy kind of color. And I think I did use this one in a tutorial not too long ago. And then the last one that I had picked up is Cocoa Bear. And it's just kind of this reddish brown color that looks great in the crease and for defining the outer corner of your eye. It looks really nice. So those are the Makeup Geek shadows that I recently got. All right, so moving on, the next thing I got, which was a birthday present from my husband, was the Too Faced Peach Smoothie palette, and I've used it a couple of times. I need to do a tutorial for you guys. I also plan, I think, on doing a full review of this palette. But this is what the palette looks like. Again, you guys have probably seen it. Um, the colors that I've used so far out of it is Georgia. I use Just Peachy and Candied Peach. I've used Puree and Summer Yum. That's a really pretty color. And I did use a bit of this one here, which is Charmed, I'm sure, and then this one, which is Delectable. So those are the colors I've used so far. I've done a few looks with this for work, and I really do like the palette. The matte shadows blend out really great, and the couple shimmery kind of colors I've used have been really good too. So I'll do a full review and some tutorials on this palette here pretty soon, but just kind of a quickie to show you guys. I do really like it. Thank you, hubby, for getting it for me. The next thing I got, which was actually my free birthday, freebie from Sephora, which was this little tart and lip paint thing from Sephora. And the blush, really like the blush. It's called Party, and it's just this kind of neutral pink color. It works, I really like it. It's pretty much goes with any kind of eye look, so that's really nice. And the little lip paint kind of is the same color, and I mean, for a freebie, you can't complain, and I really did like it. The next thing I got a little bit ago, which I know I talked about that I told you guys I was wanting to get this product, and I did, and oh my gosh, is it amazing. And it's the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, this is the best kind of liquidy, glittery eyeshadow that I've ever used. You have this little um, applicator that looks like this, and you put it on, and like I don't get throughout the day, I don't get any fallout or glitter on my face or anything like that. And the color is so beautiful. I got Kitten Karma, and it's just this kind of peachy, champagne-y, golden kind of color. It's not quite gold though, because they do have one called Golden Goddess, I think it is. And so this one's not quite as gold. It's more of like on the champagne-y um, color, but it's really, really pretty. It's really pretty to do like a halo eyeshadow with it and just put it on the center of the lid and put a darker color on the outer corner and the inner corner, and it looks amazing. I used this with my Modern Renaissance palette. I did kind of the pinky kind of reddish colors on the outer corner and the inner corner, and then put this in the center, and it looked really, really nice. I think I have a picture on Instagram on when I did that look. Um, and it's really, really pretty. The next thing I got is I wanted to get kind of a loose powder and for doing baking and things like that. And I didn't really want to splurge and go for like the Laura Mercier powder or something like that. And I was reading that this one is a pretty good dupe for it. And I don't know for sure if it's a good dupe because I've never used the Laura Mercier powder, but I do like this one. And it's the number 7 translucent perfect light loose powder. And I did get this at Ulta. It was like $11 or something like that. And it says this light diffusing powder blends evenly onto skin, reflecting light to smooth and disguise flaws. Now it does, the main ingredient in it is talc. But yeah, I do really like it. I've used it for carving out my contour after I've done it just to clean it up, and I've used it for setting my concealer and that sort of thing. But I do really like that powder, and for the price, you really can't go wrong. Okay, so the next things I got, so my Ulta here where I am didn't used to carry LA Girl products. And I've, heard some things like I know a lot of people like using their concealers, and I know it's a really affordable brand. And I happened to be in Ulta the other day, and they had this little display case at the end of one of the aisles, and it was LA Girl stuff. So I was really excited to be able to try it. Um, it was pretty much sold out of a lot of things, like the concealers. All that were left were colors that would have been way too dark for me. So I only got these two eyeshadow or eyeliners. Um, and it's the Glide Gel Liner. And it says it's cruelty free, which I didn't realize that. That's awesome. And the colors that I got is, let's see, where are the color? So the first one is Mermaid Blue, and it is the color that I'm wearing now. I did set this color with the teal color out of my Urban Decay Electric palette. So I did set it with that color, but it is pretty true to the color. The teal didn't change it too much. It pretty went on pretty well went on this bright, and I really liked it. It's like really creamy, and it goes on really smooth, which it was really nice. So I really do like this color. And then the next color I got, which is more of a purple color. This one is Paradise Purple. Sorry, I couldn't read it there. It's black. And the writing is it was really small, so I couldn't really see it. But anyway, I'll show you these two colors on my hand. So this is the Paradise Purple. It's really pretty, and it just goes on so smooth. I really love that. And then this one is the Mermaid Blue. So pretty. So those are those two colors. I'll definitely have to go back. Like I said, they were sold out of a lot of stuff, and I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of them because I wasn't sure if I was going to like them or not, but I'm definitely going to pick up more of those because, yeah, those are really nice. So the next thing I picked up is a Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brighton. And I've never used any Laura Geller products, and this just happened to be on sale on the 21 days of Ulta thing. And so I picked up this blush because I'm not going to pay $28 for a blush. I'm just not gonna. But I will pay, I think it was actually maybe 24. I don't remember. It was either 24 or 28, so I either paid 12 or 14. I don't remember, but it was half off. But anyway, this is in Tropic Hues, is the color. And this is just, it says, our famous baked blush creates a gorgeous flush no matter the season, with stunning swirls of liquid pigments that are baked for 24 hours on terracotta tiles. So yeah, it says it's infused with antioxidants, white tea extracts, and these baked blushes deliver flattering color with a hint of happyful radiance. I don't know about all that, but I do like it. It's not extremely pigmented, like it says. It just kind of gives a flushness to your cheeks. I am wearing it. I don't know if you can see it. I am wearing this color, but again, I got the color in Tropic Hues. I figured it would be good for summer, and it's just kind of this swirly kind of blush. It has like some peachiness and some corals, and then kind of a fuchsia kind of color mixed in, which you don't really get. You just swirl the whole thing and it all comes together. And it does give kind of a radiance, kind of spark. I don't want to say sparkle. I don't know. It just gives a little something something where it's just not, completely matte. And it does have a little half mirror there, which I don't know. It's pretty good, I guess, for blush. It's not bad. So anyway, yeah, my first Laura Geller blush. But I do like it. I'm gonna hold on to it, so it tells you something. All right, and the next thing I got, actually, I think this is, well, I did get a few other things. We're getting there, people. All right, so the next thing I got is a new pair of lashes that I'm really excited to wear. They're kind of, I don't know, they're a bit on the glamorous side, I would say. But it's the Eylure eyelash in gilded, I think is the style. It's the Mink Effect lashes, and I haven't opened these yet. Let me show you guys. I'm excited to wear them. Let's see, but they are a little bit on the drama side. I have to say that. And I hope, I don't know, I find that these thicker bands can be a little bit more difficult to work with, but we'll see. But they look like this. Like I said, they're pretty long and they're pretty thick, but I would, this is my second pair of the Eylure lashes, and the Mink Effect ones, they're really light and they're not like really heavy. So hopefully they'll feel the same as my other ones that I have, but we'll see about those. I feel like my whole look just changes when I've got lashes on. Like it's just, I don't know, it just does something. It opens up my eyes and it just, it looks so much better with lashes. But I've been having an issue where like if I wear lashes more than a couple of days in a row, even if I switch up the lash or even if they're brand new, my lids start to get irritated. And this last go around, I think I wore lashes 3 days in a row. I think it was a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And by Monday, my lids were so swollen and they were itchy and they were irritated, and it was really, really bad. So I thought I would give it a shot, and I didn't get it out. I actually forgot. Let's see, there it is. I thought, well, maybe it's the glue that I'm using, because I don't wear lashes on a daily basis. And that was, I mean, 3 days in a row, that was a lot. So I'm like, well, maybe it's the glue. I'm not necessarily allergic to latex. Worn latex gloves and things like that, and it's never been a problem. But, the eyes are so sensitive that I thought, well, maybe it is that, because I usually use my duo, glue. But I figured I would I wanted to get a latex-free glue and see if that made any difference at all. And so I asked the lady at Ulta if they had any latex-free lash glue. And the only one they had was the Tarte one. And this one it says it's latex and formaldehyde-free, which I didn't know lash glue usually had formaldehyde in it. That's kind of crazy. It says it's ophthalmologist tested, which is good. And anyway, yeah, it just is like this little black tube, and the glue is actually black, which is new for me. Usually, I've never used lash glue that was actually black, but I know that Duo does make one. It just comes with this little brush. So we'll give that a shot tomorrow. I'll probably do a look and try out those new lashes, and I'll try this glue and I'll let you guys know what I think. But I'm hoping that'll help because I really like wearing lashes when I have enough time to put them on in the morning. But like I said, it's if I wear more than like a couple days in a row, my eyelids are not happy with me at all. Well, I think that's it, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me today. And I really appreciate if you would give me a thumbs up on this video. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And also, if you guys aren't aware, I am doing a little giveaway. So if you want to check out that video and see how you can enter, I'll link that video down below. So you guys can check that one out as well. And I think that I'll wrap it up and I will see you guys on my next video. Have a great day, you guys. Bye-bye.